Hello everyone, I'm Justin,
I'm Ruby.
and for today's video we are checking Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
So yeah, as always, have you heard anything of Blue Lock?
Yes, because my brother and his girlfriend being binge watching these shows, and my father is also a big fan of like sporty type of anime. So I know the show is about like a football/soccer game.
So yeah, we will be checking the 3 openings right now in this season. The second season of Blue Lock is airing right now.
Yeah.
So we'll be checking the first 2 openings from the first season and the opening for the 3rd season.
Yeah.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's just jump right into it.
Hit the road. Hit the ball.
Sure.
I want to say hit the ball, but say hit the road.
I really like the
Yeah.
more rock style music.
It's more like heated blood type for athletes.
Yeah, it's a sports anime.
Justin used to be an athlete too.
I love this part.
Dropping people. It rents dogs and cats. It rents humans.
Everyone's human.
It's really good.
Like the switch up,
Yeah, switch.
the World Cup.
Yeah. That's a bit evil, the smile. Oh, it's really giving like a cheering like for the game to start.
Yeah. And then the game starts.
It's really like enthusiastic.
Yeah, getting you hyped for the
Yeah.
game.
I like the guy. Really good.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah. So I guess after hearing, do you have any thoughts about the music or the visuals?
I really like how scenic the visual and the music is, especially like the last hit for the ball to hit the net. It was like the hitting spot
Yeah,
for
like
the
here,
song.
like the
yeah,
guy
yeah,
hitting.
Dun! Like it's really good. And then like I feel like if I don't see the visual, I can still just guess by listening to music. It's about like some sports game because
something
it's
hype.
really like creating the
Yeah.
environment really well with the music.
Yeah. And I guess do you have any idea of, aside from just being about soccer, do you have any idea of what the story is about? Based
I guess
on
it's
what you saw.
about like a high school team.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I am just guessing like 90% is high school team. So like high school team, and they're like trying to compete for the tournament because I see this like the World Cup thing, and then there's some guys probably have like special power. I don't know because they have like
The
smoke
eyes.
comes from their eyes, but maybe because like when you're playing games you have to be like, oh, I'm killing the enemies. So I don't know.
That's a really shonen thing that a lot of animes for sports do. Like they kind of want to show that they have powers. They don't really have powers, but it's kind of like their way of showing like they are a special ability.
Oh, okay.
But they're still just normal people.
Yeah. It's a bit like the previous one I saw with my dad, like the basketball
Slam
player.
dunk.
Yeah, or like those shadow baseball something. Oh,
Something like that. We can just tell you later.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will keep you guessing, I guess, until we reach the last opening. But that's a wrong guess, I would say, because it's not around
Because
that.
I'm really generic. Maybe I'll try to think about more creative
maybe after the
answer.
second opening,
Yeah.
you will get something
I'm
more
trying
creative.
to give me more like myself some creativities.
Yeah. Okay, ready for the second opening?
Yes.
Okay. I have only heard these 2 openings. I haven't heard the 3rd one, so I would say I prefer this one before we start. So let's go with the second one.
It's really good. Oh, this is really cool. Like they use the pattern and then the players.
And they're really minimalistic.
Yeah. And the lock. This one shows a bit more like their negative emotions, I think.
Yeah, but I really like the style that they use.
Yeah.
Like a kind of painting.
And then the drum and the guitar.
Really rock. Oh, that looks so good.
It's really nice.
I love that part.
Why does he look like hopeless?
I think in this part of the anime he just lost.
Aww. Bounce back, bounce back. That's a really good one. He grabbed the thing and then opened the eyes.
Open the eyes with like
So
fire.
good. Yeah. I really like how like the visual presents.
My favorite part is like around where is it, like when they are showing like all the styles and kind of like with fire, and then like this part. Like, that part where the guy is like with his arms open. I really like that part.
And I feel like the color also tells something because they're like this is red and orange team, and there's like a blue one.
Yeah, I guess seeing a bit more, do you still think it's about high school players playing around, or what do you think it is about?
I think I was too innocent because I had to take into consideration about the name Blue Lock.
Blue
So
Lock.
it has to be something deeper about like symbolic meaning of luck. Like, so maybe somebody's controlling them. I don't know. Just a weird guess.
Not really controlling them, but in a way. Not like they are not being controlled. It's just like they are put somewhere.
Yeah. And there's two teams fighting.
Something.
Few.
It's more than that. More than that.
Yeah. And there's some evil people coming out. There's like some people that were taken into slavery or something.
No. Nothing like that.
Yeah, because I mean like, their face doesn't look as happy right now in this.
Because they are all for the sports. They are like doing their best, and they like when they lose, they are
They're
really sad, and when they win, they
desperate.
are desperate to win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the third one.
I think the second one I was being too creative because the first one my guess was boring. So the third one I hope I will be more balanced and then really paint the picture of the plot.
And I guess before we go to the third opening, between the first and second one, which one was your favorite? First one? Alright, for me it was the second one.
I was like the happier.
The happier ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see this one, because I don't think I have seen this one. Let's go. Rock again. Oh, the ball.
So far I would say it's really like connected, all the openings.
There's like the same feeling of like blue with the chains.
The visual, the music style. Break the chain! Break the chain! That's a meaning.
This one is they're against under 20 Japan.
He won! Atari.
They're against the under 20 Japanese team.
Training. There's a red and blue team.
Oh, it was really nice too.
Yeah. Go. It's really nice.
Yeah, I would say the music, I thought it was still super good. I'm not sure about the visuals because it had some parts that looked really good, really artsy, similar to opening 2. But then it had like some parts, especially the training part. I kind of saw a bit of CG on how the guys looked, which I personally never liked. And I don't know, it felt a bit empty in some parts, I would say.
But I feel like for the training part, I think it's really unique. Like from the first person of view that they're doing the running and then the climbing, working out.
Yeah.
It's really putting me in the scenario of like them training.
I would say it's not something that you see every day, but,
Yeah.
but it's still, I don't know, it kind of feels like the boring part. Like you don't want to see the training, you want to see the action. That's why, like, for me, it's not as
But
good.
you train and then do the action.
I mean, I would prefer just action. But both are good, I guess.
Impatient.
So between these 3, which one was your favorite? I would say rank. First one is their favorite?
First, second, third.
Second and third.
Yeah.
Okay. It's for me second, first, and third. I think
Yeah.
the third one was the worst one for me.
Yeah. Agree.
Okay, and now seeing this, what do you think is the show is about?
I think this one doesn't really give me like much of like a hints. It's just like a pure like they're training for a really big game, but maybe there's something about like they're winning or losing, and then like the audience are cheering for.
Well, the big game is the Blue Lock team is playing against the under 20 Japan team, the national team of Japan. So it's something like that. But I will tell you. So the main story is that there's like this, all the strikers in Japan are called to a facility called Blue Lock, and they are told, you will compete against each other, and after everything is done, there will be one guy who is the best one, and that best guy is going to be in the national team, and that will be like the best striker of Japan, because the guy that is doing this Blue Lock wants to like completely change the strategy of how Japanese players are playing the game.
Oh, I see.
And at the beginning, the first part of the season is they are all placed into teams of 11, and they are playing against other teams, and they need to like play games against other teams, and if they lose, they are taken out of Blue Lock, and they cannot be in Blue Lock ever again, and they cannot be in the national team ever again, things like that. And if they win, they keep going. Then after that, the players get mixed together, and now they are like competing to like 3 versus 3, and the one who wins get one more player until you get 5.
Oh, that's really cool.
And after that, they do like some minor training to now play against the under 20 Japan.
Oh, I see, I see.
So that's the gist of it, and everyone has kind of like their ability. One of them is like really agile. One of them is like super good at thinking strategies and like how the pieces connect each other. That's why you see a lot of like puzzle pieces together. So yeah, there's a lot of thinking, and there's this saying that this anime is not really football anime. It's an action anime with football in it, because it has a lot of things that are more like of a battle action anime, but then they put the soccer setting into it. And I remember, I think the previous episode that just aired last week, there's like this scene where one of the guys is like completely bind with kind of like the Hannibal Lecter like stopping you from biting people thing, and it's like locked in a room, and then like everyone's saying like, guys, remember, this is a soccer anime, and then like that scene of like the guy like completely locked, and it's like, what are they doing? Because it goes crazy sometimes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But it's a really fun anime. I would say this new season has been a bit of a disappointment in terms of animation, but the first season was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, but like, what about the breaking the chain? What does that even mean?
I think it's kind of like the idea of like breaking the chain of how
Breaking
sport
your
is
limit?
played. Breaking the limit, how the sport is played. Like you need to like think outside the box. And
break the framework.
Yeah,
of
break the framework.
Old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I would say that's the meaning. Also break your limits, because like a lot of things like improve and get better.
Yeah. That's really like meaningful, I think.
So yeah, it's a really good, and yeah, it's been a really interesting anime. So yeah, this has been our reaction for Blue Lock. I hope you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say to the public?
If you like our video, please
Like and subscribe. See you guys. Bye bye.